Good morning. It's Live Life Whimsically, and I'm Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're coming back. And in the morning time, during the just in the morning, try to do it every morning. I pull a tarot card for the day. I'm trying to move into my spiritual life a little heavier than I have been before. And so I made a vow this year when the new year started that that's what I was going to do, that I was going to pull tarot cards. I have been very disciplined about it, but I have missed some stuff. Been sick this month as well, so it hasn't been very helpful. But I try to pull a card every single day. If you would like me to pull a card for you when you pop into the comments, just let me know and I will do that for you as well. Also, like, subscribe if you wouldn't mind, and share this video all over the place, and maybe even comment something. On my channel, I talk about all kinds of things, including witchcraft, other content creators, current events, and politics. Just depends on whatever whim floats through my mind, thus the name Live Life Whimsically. Thanks for stopping by. So this morning, I got the World. I have been getting a buttload of major arcana cards today. And as I've said before, I've been trying really hard to not look at the book and just give my opinion of the card, because that's really the best way to do a reading for yourself or anyone else. So when I pulled this card today, there's not a lot on the card really to um, look at. A lot of symbolism. She's standing in the circle of I would imagine like what is supposed to be representation of the world. To me, that she was happy, lots of joy, all good things were surrounding her. Um, she had everything that she needed to uh, uh, to do what she needed to do and to move forward. And so then I opened up the book and I looked at it. And of course, it says completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. So the world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. Congratulations, you've come so far. A large project or period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. If you're not quite there yet, take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. Well, thank God, because man, oh man, this has been rough. This first part of the year has been rough with lots of changes and things that I don't know how are going to work out. Yesterday in my therapy session, we talked about how to reframe things, not so much as um, a negative, but as a positive, as me showing myself that I can do the things that I need to do to take care of what I need to take care of for myself. And instead of thinking that I really can't. The lesson that was given to me most of my life by the adults, and it's because I lived in a very patriarchal, old fashioned Greek home, was that my worth was wrapped up in my youth, my beauty, and the fact that I would find a man that would take care of me, preferably an older man, and that I was unable to provide for myself the things that I needed to provide for. And so when this part of my life has happened and I'm stepping on a precipice of being newly divorced, moving out of my home, empty nesting, it has been very hard for me to feel like I can actually sustain my own self, because I was told that that was not something that I could do. So I'm trying really hard to actually see myself differently, to reframe that as, of course you can do that. You're doing it now, even though it doesn't feel like you're doing it exactly the way that you would like it to be done, or the way that it was done before. Um, I It's hard when things are not the way they were before. Not that I've lived in this big, luxuriously abundant, could do whatever I wanted sort of thing, but I didn't really have to worry about how I was going to make things work. And so now that it's really up to me, I was always relying on other people. Instead of looking at it as oh my gosh, what am I going to do kind of thing, it's almost more comforting to think, but if this is all on me, and I'm doing what I need to do to make it happen, then isn't that even more reliable than relying on somebody else? So that's what I'm trying to look at with this card. Um, Consciously step into the world, ascension's energy, and welcome uh, this beautiful shift as your inner spiritual landscape merges with your outer reality. As you reach the stage of fruition, remain focused. Don't slacken your resolve as you glimpse the magic of the end of the long journey. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because it's time to follow through with your final steps and complete the cycle. So it's up to me. And that's really the message that I've been getting really since I started pulling cards in January is, yo, this is you, this is all up to you. And how exciting is it that it's my time, my turn, my life? I get to make decisions and call shots. I've done some things in the last month that I would have never done. I have a friend who's very generous, who's offered to fly me to New York to hang out with her for a week in March. And I didn't ask anybody. Normally, I would be asking people if it was okay with them if I went someplace. I made the decision and I informed people. Yesterday, I made a purchase for something that I really needed and didn't ask anybody if it was okay if I made the purchase. I just went and I did it. So these are all things that are new to me. Might sound easy to some people, but there might be something that you do that I would think was easy, and you might think of it as a big step. So encouraging ourselves, self-care resembles a lot of things. And sometimes self-care is just doing what's right for you, or also just reframing the way you see your life. Um, as you reach the stage of fruition, remain focused. Don't slacken your resolve as you glimpse the magic at the end of the long journey, because it's time to follow through with your final steps and complete the cycle. Even in shadow, the world is a positive card, and this signals bliss and happy endings with oodles of positive energy on the way. I accept the gift of completion and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. I'm working really hard on that, guys. And especially this time of the year with Imbolc being right around the corner, there's so many things to just be able to put under, hey, I don't know who it is. It didn't say who the Facebook user is, but hi, tell me who you are. And if you have a card, if you want me to pull a card, let me know and I'll pull one for you right now too. So one of the things I'm going to do tomorrow night for Imbolc is I'm going to light some incense and I'm just going to rewrite my intentions for this year. And I'm going to place them under the incense that I burn and light a candle and just like turn out the lights. And as the sun sets, to remind myself, hey, Rachel, okay, I'll pull one for you. To just to see the light coming back from the winter. In Florida, it's not the same as it is up north. You know, we don't have as harsh of a winter, but we still have shorter days. So it's nice to see the light coming and it being longer days, because I sure miss those. I'm sure everybody else does too. Let's see what Rachel gets today. What do we have for Rachel? Rachel gets the Six of Pentacles. So I love this deck. This is the Lightseers Tarot, just in case you were curious. This card right here, so you've got two hands and pentacles flowing to and from. This is a shared resource card. And pentacles, of course, are earth energy, all about finances and home. And so it's a shared energy. It's reciprocal giving and taking. I don't know if you're collaborating with someone or just collaborating with yourself, but there's shared energy, maybe even from the universe. Honestly, to me right now, when I look at this card and I see the hand dropping down to this one, that's what I feel like. It's shared from the universe. So there's a reciprocal energy being sent to you. Your path is wide open at this point and things are changing for you. I feel like that this energy is more of a give and take than you've had in the past. Does that make sense to you, Rachel? So there are going to be a few little changes. Michelle and I have talked, or Ballora and I have talked about as far as what we want to do on Friday nights. We like to do the happy hour thing, but we're gonna do a quick like discussion of whatever topic we choose. You are welcome. You're so welcome. We Hey babe. We're going to do a little topic and then we're going to come back and actually do happy hour so that it's less scattered because we have people that like to pop in. So if you'd like to a link to come in on happy hour on Friday, that would be awesome. You just need to let us know and we'll send you an invite. But the first part will just be us doing our topic, and then we're going to open it up to, like, we'll shut down and we'll open back up, and it will just be fun and games on Friday nights. So that was the card for today. And I have a little bit of business to take care of today, but I'm still slowly getting better from the giant hive outbreak that I had this week. And so I'm looking forward to just relaxing a little bit today, maybe coming home, doing some meditation and some yoga. Just really sit with the spring and the sun coming back, and just reinstate your goals, clear out some cobwebs, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.